Where's
Yeah.
Mr. Bear?
Where's Mr. Bear? I'm right here,
Haven't
dude.
seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Mr. Bear's here. I'm here, Callum. I'm here. Booty.
Stay in the car. We'll go and ask information. Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who used their talents to bring the dream of Nathaniel Winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after. Dedicated this first day of May 1977, James B. Longley. Hi. Oh.
What?
I'm tripping out, man. She a butterface, though.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop!
Teddy
I think
bear.
your boy just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
Thanks.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Come on, Mommy.
Bitch, I told you to wait. Boy, don't make me take my belt off. Alright. Oh, he looks creepy. Nathaniel Winter welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. My hero is Willy Wonka. Oh god. Yeah, it's creepy.
Oh, God. The park. What happened here?
Looks like it closed down. Carrie Killian is Satan's whore. It's rude.
Callum?
Well, am I following the kid or am I going in there? I guess I'm finding the kid. Doesn't look nice.
Catch me, Mommy.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
Chad the Chipmunk welcomes you to Atlantic Island Park. Chad can be seen in daily ice sculpting shows in the following locations. Chad the Chipmunk whilst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. I can see my feet. I can see my feet.
What is this about?
Purchase the land or Solomon Island for a pittance. I might add, whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor, was her name Jenny, still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson, he did terrible dark things. The land remembers, sir. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect, and I cannot imagine it being anything else. This is the start of something amazing.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Over here.
Did you hear that?
Callum, come back here right now. Callum, stay where you are.
Where you at, punk?
Come on, Mommy.
I'm gonna get in this. Oh. I don't really want to get on. I don't like water, man. I don't know about this. Should I have gone in that first thing? I don't want to miss anything. I don't feel like this kid's gonna show up anytime soon. Should I have gone on that in that first ride? Should I go back and see if I can go in that thing? I think should I go? I'll go back. I'll go back just to avoid the water for a bit. I'm gonna go back, see if I can go in that weird house, right? Right? Go in here. Go in the creepy mouth instead. That seems better to me than water, I think. Oh god, maybe. Ah! Oh god. Oh god. Can I go backwards so I can still look at the light? Oh. Okay.
Too dark.
Okay.
I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
I agree. I agree. I agree. We'll go back. It's okay. Why she keeps slowing down? Is there stamina? Oh my fuck! Jesus Christ, that is loud. Holy shit, what is that? I just dropped everything. Wasn't ready. Oh man, if something comes out of the water, that's gonna be fucked. Jump pizza night. I am the worst. I can't go to the cinema and see horror films because the combination of the horror film plus the loud sound gets me like so nervous. I don't see horror films at cinema.
They were very poor.
I jump very easily.
Very little to bite or sup.
Like even fucking hell, Jesus! I'm sorry for this. No, you're not sheeps.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there.
Oh, we just hit something.
No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all four starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
Kid's a smart dude. But yeah, even walking along the road... Sorry, I'll let this play out. We'll listen to the story.
Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
Yes, Cluna, they do.
Clever Hansel, seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel
looks
slid
like
a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel.
Burn the witch.
Together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
Well, that's creepy. What a creepy couple of kids. They should have just like at least walked away, just standing there watching her burn. That's fucking...
Because even children
what the
can't
hell?
survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
What the fuck? That's not how it ends. Is it? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Don't look at me. Oh, that was creepy. Blood there. Fucking fuck you. Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. Sorry, I can't even read right now. This game's got me tense. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. It's astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers. Fucking what was this? I'm hearing the sound. I'm not even seeing a thing there. The hell? Is that in my mind? What the fuck? Where is the alert? Holy shit. Kaluna, about time for another scary donation. Well, even the game's freaking out by not showing it. What the fuck? I'm trying to read. Kaluna. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out. Oh god, I've already read that bit. Henderson himself chose to use the negative, and that caused some of the taint that still lingers in this place. I will not make his mistakes. Very soon I will know if this has all been for nothing. Right when I'm reading the creepy bit, Kaluna. What the hell? There's a bear with a freaking branch through its eye? Oh my god. Look at it. Or is that a knife? Is that a knife or a branch? I think it's a knife. That's not good.
Frank, me and the boys, this fellow in the chipmunk suit's making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice. And at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face, smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural. It made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey, and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick. Blood was spraying, people were screaming. Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. The last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of these poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive.
Alright, where you at, kid? Do not dip me in this shit.
The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different.
I remember the day you were born. I looked down at you in my arms and I said, is that it? What a fucking disappointment. Oh, whoa, shit. I don't want to read the page, man. That chick's gonna go up against the window. Fucking hell. Alright.
I thought that working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of the season here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean Steve. See, even I am starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that goddamn suit. In the beginning it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, is Chad the Chipmunk, child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears that suit... Is that him? You fucking fuck. Gluna. Just one more. Thank you. Just one more. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was little things like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day.
That is weird.
But then I saw him at Susie's diner, still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained, discreetly, to park management about the smell. And I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter one day, but nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him puking up in a gutter outside the cycling station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Chad, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that chipmunk suit ever again. Laura.
Fucking motherfucking shitting fuck you, Laura, you bitch. I knew that was gonna fucking happen. It still got me. Mugger, $2. Hand over the screen, grams pop. Jesus fucking Christ, that was scary. Jesus Christ. That was fucking terrifying. Jesus. I'm sorry. I swear a lot when I play horror games. I apologize in advance. Like, it's gonna happen. Employee name: Francis Dufresne. Job title: Laborers working on crane. Okay, I'm not doing that voice. Lawrence Creed. Brief description of accident or incident. Oh my god, I didn't even get to read it. What the hell? Excuse you. Do you mind trying to read a report here? We'll have to make up our own accident report. The kids were driving on the bumper cars when a child stepped off. I shouted at the employee to turn off the bumper cars. I pleaded with him. He locked the door. I was banging on the glass, saying, "Turn them off, turn them off. There's a kid on the tracks, kid on the tracks." He just kept going. We could only look on in horror as the bumper cars continued to whiz and wee and swish all over the place, coming for this toddler. He was walking around. He was trying to dodge. One went past him. He just missed him. We screamed in horror. I started to smash the glass. I wanted to turn off the bumper cars. He wouldn't listen. And then the next thing I knew, I looked over, and the child was dead. All right, next. Oh, that's my shadow. Okay.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Is this about postnatal depression? Okay, just look. I got ripped jeans.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank.
Okay.
Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me.
Mm-hmm.
When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home.
Right.
I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed.
Good.
It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale.
All right.
I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that
Wow.
followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then,
God.
well, he died.
Okay.
According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel.
Wow. Can we get down
Don
now?
was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit.
Oh.
My
No,
angel
chill.
likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Whoa. Lorraine has no chill. No chill.
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are! I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
Okay. Well, dreams come true. Alright, I'm probably gonna... When you go down that thing, I'm probably gonna like go into the dude's mouth. He's gonna show up and be like... "Rah, rah, rah," and like open his mouth and we'll go in his mouth. That's my prediction.
Mommy is coming, Callum. What do you want?
We need
What?
to talk about
Who?
Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
He sat behind me?
I?
Oh.
That's insulting.
Ah.
You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Dude,
Where is Callum?
it's a little close.
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Get away, buddy. Okay. Jesus. in the mouth. Called it. It works. The calculations and adjustments worked. The transport and storage mechanism seemed to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were feeling. And so what if few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling dour? So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality. And such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. Did anybody see that on one of those doors it said, "I can taste your dreams"? Yeah.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me.
You're nuts.
Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why. I can help you, Callum.
Don't let him take me.
Callum? Callum!
What are you scared of?
Sounds like it's back that way.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Mommy, I'm scared.
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in park goers' mouths. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified by the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to the local authorities, the corpse is yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed that the remains appear to be those of a child. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy, who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something, just out of sight, behind the shack. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place where this was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and the friends of the victims. We'll operate fully with the authorities to help bring this case to rest. Solemn Chronicle. Dead children! Got dead children. It's freaking me out. Say Fiji mermaid. Phoebe's mum. Oh no. Gotta go behind the cotton candy stand. I'm not sure about that yet. Ooh. Okay. Sort of want to go back over there first.
Callum, where are you?
Keep them away from me.
The fuck was that? So many noises behind me right now. That doesn't look like a child. He's gonna move.
Poor bastard. Who did this to him?
Nope. Fucking stop looking. Shit. Okay. Alright. That's fucking. Alright. Can I. There's something behind me? Oh god, I can't move backwards. Alright. I don't want to turn around. Just go forwards. Oh god. I don't want to turn around, please. Oh god, yeah, it's you. Like, I knew you were there. Shooting fucking shitting. What the fuck with the sounds as well? It was. Okay. Well, that's great. That's just awesome.
These are mine.
is a father, but this daughter is his daughter. He's a fat pig. His daughter is hot. Fuck gravity, not safe. Your mother, say no to graffiti. All that you love will be carried away. 1980s. Are you better off than you were? What? Reagan? You're the bogeyman. What the hell is that over there? A chipmunk watching me. Some kids laugh and some kids cry, but mostly children simply die. Okay. Can't get out of the way. There we go. Okay then. You're just gonna stand there, I see. Right. Fuck you! Suriname. Sure, let's take the random pills, great mum. Pick your moments, man. Hello. Shitting. Okay, I'll go this way. It's fine. Future items. Belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a magnet for sinfulness, made omniscient by broken fires in the coastal strain. We don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock afterbirth. Only the truly naked wrens of righteous indignation are severed by war-crossed cleavages in trust exercise arrhythmia. Sorry. Beaumont will come to the island bearing the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Orthodoxy. Orthodoxy? Oh, that's not a P. Oh, okay, I'm seeing this little bit here. Looks like alright, sorry. Only then will priests shoo. Okay, only then will priests shoo. Am I dyslexic or something? Only then will priests shoo, sluts reveal, housewives pontificate, and delayed messiahs make axles for the rescue of Tango and Cash. What? The movie? Sweet the temptress who grips the shaft, twists the shaft. Getting saucy. Absconding with third age tits into the fourth age darkness, while gods lie writhing on the shattered face of the earth. Gala has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered. Heavy-fisted hives break before frozen wills, and sell the... Chelsea $2 towards hooked on. Genetics, thank you. I think I need the help. Hey, Mini Apple, what's going on? Hi, Teacuppy. Calligraphic actresses in pencil and paper pornography. Oh. The all-seeing eye will provide decade-long updates on this story going forward. I don't know what it is. It's like literally I'm having a hard time reading because the game's creeping me out so much.
Oh God, no.
Uh-oh. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think.
Don't leave me. Who was that? Show yourself.
Ah, you fuck! Fuck that shit. Seriously. Oh my god. That is not fucking cool. Laughing at me and shit. beep beep doop boop deep. Boop boop doop boop deep boop deep boop boop doop.
Mommy, behind you!
I don't want to look behind me, thank you. What a troll. What a troll. The child is a troll. This is a weird house of horrors, man. Like, you know, it wouldn't be that scary in a normal park, but for this circumstance, okay.
Where is my boy?
Fucking mother shit. Suriname, $2. Let me behind you.
Leave me alone. What have you done with him?
Sakes. Ah, you fucking bitch.
One little duck went out one day.
Who was that? What have you done with him? Please, don't make me see. Don't make me look at it. Don't leave me.
Nightmare Circus. Circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk. Just as he shouts out a curse, now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
I feel like we're at home and she knows what she did now. The wilting. What's all these books? Ugh, come on. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. And an exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world again. Chance O'Hara. Exotic dancer. Savior of the world. It's not pink.
Show yourself?
Hey, calm.
Don't leave me!
What the? Oh, it's a trip to the dentist. Yeah. And there's the Hansel and Gretel thing. Trip to the zoo. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off Callum, electricity bill, fix faucet. That's like her casual thing of like she's gonna abandon her kid. Guess I never did fix that faucet, huh? Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna move away.
Leave me alone. Give it to me! What have you done with him?
Oh, I can't go through here. Oh, okay, okay.
Show yourself!
I like that I can shout out. That's pretty cool. Okay, we'll read this one first. Lorraine, I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map. When I finally tracked you down, you refused to answer any of my letters. Now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now, another life. Your father was a horrible man. I regret the years I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, really, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. Get some broken hearts in the chat. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I am not ready to forgive you. Don't contact me again. Right, SMB, it was all fun and games earlier. Holy shit, it's getting really dark. Miss Mallard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is an official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note you should discontinue any medication you've been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time you are suffering a relapse, please make contact with your local physician immediately.
Please, don't make me see.
Date of discharge, 1977. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner Don, who died 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father. After being kept under careful observation, we provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made rapid recovery. Weekly follow-up, mood stabilizers, lithium-based. Discharge instructions. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth. When Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression, it's our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son returned to her, as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medications. We have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing and her employer Susie has said she is welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum whilst Lorraine works. Norma Creed is the name from the beginning. She worked at the park. It is with this support network in mind we feel confident releasing Lorraine from the institution. Norma Creed worked at this park. That was the first... What was she? Was she the one from the first accident report? A prescription for Zolift can be filled at Flagg's Pharmacy. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
I think we're like an hour in. Great Thane. Yeah, Callum's father is dead. We heard that story when we were on the Ferris wheel. He like died working on it. Miss Mallard, our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased's parents. Our agencies made contact with them and explained your situation, especially as regards to the birth of Donald's son Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive to our overtures. They specified that without any legal proof of biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies. They've asked we no longer contact them to regard this matter. I understand this may have a negative impact on your financial situation. I hope I'm not being too forward when I enclose a bill for our services. You fucking shit. Wow. So she has like what we think is she sleeps with the guy like twice. No, they got married. What do they mean biological proof? But she's not sure because they did it like at the fair park. Didn't they do it here? They met here or something? I can't remember. Hey, Nerdstick. Oh, what? It's the same. The head of the doll is off. The park. It was a waiting on a child for taking. Using joy for baiting while their mother's mind is breaking. Calm, $5. Just an innocent decision, not meant to trigger anything. Jesus Christ. We haven't had that one yet. That scared me. Thank you, Calm. Whilst their mother's mind is breaking, analgesia win. Oh my goodness. Pills. This is after we picked our pills up. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment. I know, I wanted to thank you so much, Calm. I'm so glad that happened. I just set that one up earlier. Things aren't right between us at the moment. I know I want to try and explain it. I think it's because I am so far from home and I'm working so hard. Every day working at the park it gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for a drink after work it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city, where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy, Emma if it's a girl. This is the park, Ari. Good morning to you. In the spring of 1933 in the Soviet Ukraine, an entire population found themselves without food. Over the course of the coming months, the situation grew critical. Reports of malnutrition began to filter into the upper echelons of government. The people had been left with very little to bite or sup. It has become one of the greatest tragedies of mass starvation the world's ever seen. Now our panel of Soviet experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive that terrible winter. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how the starving parents cooked and ate their own children.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he? Who was that?
Everything's changing. The wilting. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating, and an exotic dancer named Lorraine is the key to saving the world again. What does this say? There's pills everywhere.
What have you done with him? I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Fucking kid. Jesus. That slam. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks, Zola prescription. Remember, take the pills, follow up with Dr. Spencer, organize babysitter for Callum. He still didn't fix that.
Stop! Don't make me look at it. Leave me alone!
One little duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 quack. But no little ducks came back.
I didn't run away, Dad took me. That's what it says over that last letter now.
Where is my boy?
Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It has made me a happy carrot. What? This is the same, but now it's like tea-stained. Fucking hell, man. Dimitri, $2. Quack, quack, quack. Right. I've put my ear to the door. I'm like literally leaning in. I'm turning, trying to hear this. God damn it, Dimitri. See how the doll's like over now? Oh god. The chipmunk goes a stab, stab, stabbing in the eyes, a jab, jab, jabbing, and all the townies gab, gab, gabbing. Just lie down and let it happen. Basil Gangalia win?
Give it to me!
All the pills that I guess I wasn't taking. Oh well, that's nice.
What have you done with him?
He ripped the letter up. A long time ago in a forest in the woods there lived a woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor, very little to bite or sup. This story has been doctored to hide the truth from the unsuspecting public. Now our panel of fairy tale experts have uncovered compelling evidence that Hansel and Gretel were in fact eaten alive. In this never-before-seen expose, read about how their parents inexpertly tried to cover it up by telling stories about a witch in a house made of candy.
Show yourself!
That's the same.
Sound, the new sound, people. And then, there she is.
100 milligram tablets. I think these are getting stronger.
Don't make me look at it.
Lie, her lie. Yeah, her lie. She. Say lies. Her cry. Her try. Her lie. Her cry. Bye bye. Oh, that's creepy. Milk, Zoloft prescription. Cheese, Zoloft prescription. Bread, Zoloft prescription. Butter, Zoloft prescription. Corn, Zoloft. Dimitri, $2. Can't see that emote. Thank you, Dimitri. Apple, Zoloft prescription. Fish sticks, remember. More pills. Tickets to Atlantic Island Park. Oh my goodness. This game is dark, man. It's the same and then ripped in half. Oh, sorry, it's clicked off the screen there. Whoops. Still 100. Oh, I never saw this. The History of Solomon Kingsmouth Publishing. I don't think that was there. Interestingly, Kingsmouth is... Isn't that from the Secret World? The MMO? Okay. Whoa, whoa, okay. What was with the crying and stuff?
Sound, the new sound, people. And then there she is.
Show yourself?
Wait, what's this? Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It has made me a happy carrot. That's the weirdest thing in the game. Fucking fuck. Right when I pull up this thing with a creepy picture on it. You guys have some psychic timing sometimes, I swear. Like in Soma, we had the weirdest shit too. Wow.
Leave me alone!
Bogeyman goes a walking, sneaking, stealing, a stalking. Is he really talking? Now is not the time for balking. Cerebral cortex win. Oh my god, the baby has a plate of meat. Fuck's sakes. Oh my god, there's an eyeball. Hunger, the story. The woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins.
Don't leave me!
Happier days. My two best friends, Don and Laura. Oh. What? That's not me. Don was with somebody called Laura? A sun will struck the earth, millions of cattle are uprooted from their homes, a young shadow searches desperately for a way to stop global domination. An exotic dancer, listen Lorraine. With Can You Hear Us, Lorraine? One of the most important signs. Can you hear us, Lorraine? A sun will, cattle, shadow, domination, listen Lorraine. Irrepressible, answer us Lorraine. Lorraine, we are watching, you'd better believe.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Laura was the ticket. Yes, Laura was the one with the epic jump scare at the beginning. Bye bye. See her try. Halai. Smile. See her cry. See her try. Say bye-bye. Fuck that. See her. Why? Why? Try.
Leave me alone.
Zoloft prescription, Zoloft prescription. Remember, you are alone, nobody loves you. Callum is no longer who he once was.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Baby's in the pan. Baby's in the oven. Fucking mother shit.
Stop! What have you done with him? Please, make me see.
Miss Mallard, as we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you to be batshit fucking insane. Let's be clear, you are in no way sound body and mind, and you are a danger to everybody around you. Please note, your only escape from this should be drugs, a shitload of them. Smoking, snorting, oral, intravenous. Take them any way you can, as often as you can. That shit only makes your life better. In case there was any doubt, you are suffering a relapse. Nobody really cares. Nobody can help you now. Don't fuck this up, Dr. Spock.
God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Oh, god damn it, clicked off. Oh my goodness. This has to do something one time, right? The TV. God. Lorraine, I need you to focus on what we are discussing. The chipmunk killer, Steve Gardner, he was locked away for what he did to those kids. Nathaniel Winter hasn't been seen in years, but he is nowhere near Atlantic Island Park. We've established this, you know this. Oh my god. Sorry, it didn't come up. Fucking hell, man. It's freaking me out. This is getting really freaky. That was Suriname, $2 the suspense. I need to flick away and back to get that to come up again. Oh my goodness. Suriname, thank you. The woodcutter is dead. The witch always wins. It's the same. Oh, the walls are dripping. The walls are dripping with blood. Oh, it's an eyeball, like the eyeball that was plucked out of the head of the team. The killing, the son will be devoured. All the cattle will be enslaved. This shadow lies on your future, our domination. If you listen, Lorraine, you are the key to damning the world. We are irresponsible. You can only join us, Lorraine. Lorraine, we are one. We're talking. Can you hear us, Lorraine? See her lie, see him die, see her cry, see her try, say bye-bye, see her cry, ask her why, see her try, see her lie, say bye-bye, see him die.
Who was that?
Forget them. Am I the killer? You will watch me rot. Oh my god. That's why it was so weird. Oh my god. Oh.
Don't leave me! Please, don't make me see. Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I?
Kids broke in today. It's been so long since I heard laughter so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast, the others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh, this boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Hansel and Gretel.
Callum? 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 Callum!
Holy shit.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Well, That was incredible. Holy shit. That might be like, wow, that may actually be the most kind of fucked up horror game I've played. Holy shit, that was surprising. Man, they really like, I wonder if it was designed that way. But it starts off and it feels kind of like a fairly cheap ghost train thing. You're just going from ride to ride, right? And it just relaxes you into this thing of like, oh, it's gonna be general scares, like it's just like one of those games where they just put a few things together and then it just pulls the rug out from under you. Holy shit. And if you didn't pick up on it, I'm guessing that him saying that at the end, that's the first line you hear from him at the beginning. Is he says, think about where you last saw your bear, right? And all through the game we're seeing bears with like things stabbed through them. So obviously then the line changes at the end to the last place you saw your son, and the last place she saw her son was when she was killing him. It's Spec Ops the Lion Dust. Yeah, ice cream. Oh my goodness. Wow.